Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I have more new comics just gotten from this package here. It's mostly from Instagram sellers and eBay. And it's been a long time, but I didn't even remember all the books I had, but let's go through them. Here we have, I'm always looking for these like weird, cool indie books, and this is one of those. Caligula. This is by, you can see here, David Lapman. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be hardcore. Go, you can see in the background, just because of the title here and David Lapham. That's hardcore, nudity and a lot of blood. I'm pretty sure. So cool. Next, I have this Nightcrawler number one. I have, I think, issue number four, I think, and signed by the artist Todd Knock. But this is cool. Issue number one, and this is by Chris Claremont and Todd Knock. And I think at this time, this is a really good run. It's a mini series. I think it's like 7 issues or something like that. But it's very, very good. I recommend to everyone. Really, also the art by Todd Knock is really good. So you should check it out. Next, I have some X-Men here, Amazing X-Men. I don't know why, but I always having a hard time finding this volume in the wild. Amazing X-Men. I think this is Amazing X-Men volume number two. Yeah, Jason Aaron. No, okay. I think this is when Wolverine went to uh, Hell to get Nightcrawler back. Yeah, there you go. There, his tail. Moving on, another one X-Men, X-Men number one. I don't know what volume is this. Number volume three maybe. It's just the female X-Men, I think. So cool, Koipo, cool. Next we have more amazing X-Men. Beast, pretty cool. Jason Aaron and McGuinness, cool. Secret Empire. So I know that most people hate this crossover, but I really like it. And I don't understand why people hate it so much. I mean, come on, we all knew that uh, Captain Hydra wasn't gonna last. It was some temporary thing, and I was actually intrigued and wanted to find out what happened. So, eventually we had the original Captain America back, and he fought Captain Hydra, I think. So it's pretty cool. Also, amazing interior arc by Steve McNiven, I think. So yeah, it is issue number two. I already have issue number zero and number one. So issue number two, another one, issue number three, some X-Men to complete my collection. Another one, Jason Aaron. He's everywhere. We have Uncanny X-Men. Oh, Greg Lang. Okay, this is most of these X-Men books are to complete my collection, my private collection. So cool. Astonishing X-Men. Where are they? Oh, this is the Marauders. Yep, here, blockbuster, right? So pretty cool. Another Uncanny X-Men. Another one. And we have some Captain America books here. So this is the story when Red Skull dies for the first time, I think. So pretty cool. I already have I think it's issue. This is issue 299, and this is 300. So I have the first issue on this series, on this story. Sorry. So just saw this on eBay for a good price, and I got it. Moving on, Winter Soldier. Uh, cool cover. I don't know who is writing this, but cool. Violet Chasers. I tell you, man, when I was in high school and this comic first came out, it was huge, and But the thing is that I had the first couple of issues, but then it got harder to find more issues, and turns out that Joe Madureira was very late, and it was like very like maybe a year to or several months to get another issue. So eventually he just stopped, and I think he came back to do more issues like a couple years ago. But I've been trying to get more of these issues to have the complete series. But yeah, another one, issue number 8, Alter Ego. So I really had no idea what this is. But I thought it was about the magazine Alter Ego, sorry. But then I noticed it's not the magazine; it's an actual comic book. This is a superheroes. I don't know who that is, but it's by Roy Thomas, so it has to be somehow related to the magazine, right? Alter Ego is very similar on the logo here, so cool. Issue number 1. So this one over here, Freaks of the Heartland. I remember reading this online many years ago, and the story was pretty cool. It could easily be turned into a TV show or a mini series. It's really good. So, and also something really cool here is supposedly signed by Steve Niles, the writer. And over here it says signed by Steve Niles. So there's no way to be sure, but I look it up and the signature is looks the same. So cool find, but for only $3. Night of the Living Dead. Huge fan of the Romero films, so yeah. I opened this, and so apparently this comic here give more context, background story to the characters from the original movie. So cool. More astonishing X-Men books. Amazing X-Men from the same run. Yep. Another X-Men to complete my collection. Yeah, Prelude to okay. And Peter Parker, Spectacular Spider-Man. This is a cover by John Byrne. Yep, awesome. Angel in the cover. Issue, early issues, 17. And I'm talking about John Byrne, and I'm actually trying to complete his Iron Man run. And I've never been a fan of Iron Man. I mean, I like the character, but never really collected his series or anything from him. So, but I'm a huge John Byrne fan. So I say, why not? So I'm trying to complete his run. It wasn't that long, maybe like 12 issues or a little bit more, but I think it's more like maybe 20 issues, maybe. So I'm trying to complete it, and from time to time I see some of those and I grab them. So here we have, oh, and the artist was John Romita Jr. This is issue 274, 259, 275, and I think there's more around here, but okay. So moving on, we have Alien versus Predator. I really had no idea what this was about, but cool. So, but the following issues have a very cool cover. Look at this, amazing. I don't think this is the first time they fight or they meet, but it's really cool still to have it. Look at this cover over here, issue number 2, I think, or number, yeah, I don't know, I can't see the number, number 2, actually, okay. So, these books over here, I was like in the street and I saw this street vendor. He had a lot of stuff like a yard sale or whatever, but I noticed these books over here. They are Mexican editions from the 70s. I don't think this is Mexican. Maybe it is, but not really sure. But this is my Mi Gran Aventura, La Criatura del Pantano. This is Swamp Thing, obviously. And yep, you see everything here. Pretty dope. I don't know. I, I mean, I don't know who the artist is, anything, but cool. But then I saw this book over here. And of course, I knew about those Mexican editions of Amazing Spider-Man when they found out that when Stacy was killed, and they didn't want to do that, so they got permission from Stan Lee to proceed to have new stories by them. They get to produce their own stories, and they had an artist to produce them. And for some reason they decided to put some these spicy covers with Gwen, like you see on the cover over here, and it's also apparently has a signature over there. I think that's the Julian Duran. I think that is the name of the artist. I'm not really sure, but I was like, what the heck? This can't be true. It's too good a deal. It was like $20 for both books, and I was like, there's no way this is a real deal. So look it up, and it goes for a lot of money. But yeah, like I suspected, it's not the real deal. It's a photocopy or a reproduction. Uh, it's from La Prensa. Over here, you can see. Yeah, give me a moment here. So it's a reproduction, but still cool to have, right? So all the interior artwork is was produced by this artist, and this has never been collected anywhere. Maybe bootleg versions like this one, but yep, this is Flash Thompson, by the way. He is putting on the a fake Spider-Man costume, and just he was trying to get Gwen to be his girlfriend or something like that. And he was pretty successful for a time. And eventually, we have this villain that I don't have a clue who it is. It looks like Gladiator, of course, but it looks different. I don't know. Maybe it was he got some issues or pages from original Marvel comics, and he proceeded to modify them. That's my guess, but uh, then we have the real Peter Parker, and it's this one over here, I think. But it's weird, and at the same time, it's really cool. Yep, I don't know. For some reason, Peter Parker has black hair. Let me show you around here. Oh, it's gotta be somewhere. Yeah, here you go. This is Peter Parker. He has black hair. This is really cool. But yeah, I don't know if this is still worth something, but I really care. I don't care. It's still cool to have, right? So who is this guy over here? That's Odin. What? Okay, moving on. We have Superboy number one. I think this is when he came back from the dead. I'm a really huge fan of Superboy, Tim Drake, and Impulse. So I got it. Another Iron Man from the John Byrne era. So this is issue 260. Another Iron Man, issue 267. Another Iron Man, 270. This is not Romita Jr. I think this is I don't know. I don't remember the name. Paul Ryan. I think this is on the cover. Yep, there you go, Ryan. And lastly, Walking Dead random issue from, I think, this princess. That's her name, right? I never liked this character. Never liked her on the comics or on the TV show. It was like I don't know, too much. But anyway, still cool book to find. I only pay for this for like maybe $4, and well, that's it. Tell me what you think about all these books, especially if you knew about these Mexican editions. So, did you know about those or these ones over here? So let me know what you think, and hopefully I have another video soon, and I show you what I have. Thanks for watching.